guys, I am back. If you don't know who I am Jasmine and this is my channel. And today I'm going to be doing a palette bingo with the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette. I thought that this would be a fun palette to use today because I wanted to do something kind of pinky red, hence the shirt. So I thought that this would be a good time to do a palette bingo with this palette. So I'm going to pull out my random number generator and jump right into this. So I am just going to generate 4 shades between 1 and 12, which is the number of shades in this palette. So the numbers I got, you can't see that, are 8, 4, 2, and 12. I'm just going to go through and I'm just going to do it lowest to highest. 2 is the shade Caution right here. Oh goodness, just quite powdery. That is that shade right there, just a creamy shade. 4 is the shade Feels, which is my goodness, these shades are powdery, which is a light mauve shade. Then we have the shade 8, which is the shade Bing, which is a deeper plummy shade, more of a berry. And then we have the shade Privacy, which I don't think I've ever used, actually. And it is this, like, black cherry red. Honestly, it looks a little bit more just like a cool toned brown. But I don't know. I am going to randomly generate one more shade, number 3. Okay. Which is the shade Bang Bang, and it's this beautiful, like, peachy gold pink shimmer, and that is it right there. Okay, that's a little bit more of a fun color story. I was like, I got none of these beautiful shimmers. So now that I've pulled my shades, I'm going to jump right in. To start off, I'm just going to take my eye primer in my Lorac Behind the Scenes eye primer. So I'm just going to say the shade name. Oh, I got a little bit too much. Well, we're just going to make this work. I already did my base, so I have primer, foundation, powder, bronzer, eyebrows on. I'm looking a little bit flat, but it's okay. I wanted to see what the look turned out like before I put on blush, because sometimes these palette bingos can get a little bit crazy. Now I'm going to take that lightest shade that we rolled in called Caution. I'm just going to dunk my brush into, this is a big fluffy brush from Lamora. I'm just going to fluff this into my crease to set down some of that primer. Now I'm just going to take that same fluffy blending brush and the second shade that we rolled in called Feels. I'm just going to take a good amount of that. I'm just going to start buffing this into the crease. I'm actually going to pull the shade down onto my lid as well. This is the only palette I have or have ever had from Urban Decay, and to be honest, it doesn't really make me want to try other ones. I know some people love their Naked palette, and the Naked Reloaded palette did look good. And I've considered, like, purchasing other ones before. Just none of the color stories, I don't know, they never seem to have enough mattes. I would rather have, like, a palette be 50-50 or, like, 2/3, 1/3 mattes to shimmers than more shimmers than mattes. This one's actually about 50-50, 1, 2, 3. It's a little bit more mattes than shimmers. I'm just going to take this little pointer brush from Eco Tools and dip it into that Feels shade and drag it onto my lower lash line. I'm actually very curious. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. If I want to do, like, the shimmer all over the lid and, like, build up the crease. If I want to do, like, a smoky liner situation. Let's do smudgy liner look. That sounds fun. I'm going to dip into that Privacy shade with that same pointer brush from Eco Tools, and I'm just going to smudge it on my lower lash, or my upper lash line, as if it were an eyeliner. I think this is the best way to describe my issue with this palette, is that all of the looks I do end up looking the same for the most part. I'm going to go in with a Bing shade, which is the last, or not, the second to last shade I rolled in on that same brush, and I'm just going to go over the brownie color and try to kind of blend it in with the pinky shadow. I'm just going to go in with that fluffy brush and make sure there's no harsh lines. I don't know how well you all can see this, but I'm very happy with how it's turning out. And then I am just going to take the same smudgy brush and that same Bing, like berry shade, this one, and I'm just gonna rub it on the outer half of my lower lash line. I'm gonna go in with Bang Bang on the inner corner. I'm just gonna take my finger, tap it into that Bang Bang shade, and just lightly tap it over my kind of upper lid. So that is it for the eyeshadow. I'm just going to go run through the rest of my face and I'll check back in to talk about what I used. Okay everyone, I am back and here is what the finished look is looking like. I quickly tightlined my upper lash line with my Cargo Cosmetics Swimmables eyeliner in the shade Black Sea. Went in with my Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara. Then I did my Lorac Chroma blush and my Becca Opal highlighter. And then for lips, we just have the Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick in Spice and the MAC lipstick in Innocence Beware on top. So I'm going to insert a photo in a little bit better lighting right here just so that you can see the look better. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like these kinds of videos, I'm going to link my playlist of palette bingos in the description box below. I am very, very grateful that you came and watched today with me, and I hope that wherever you are having a wonderful day. Thanks, guys!